much a people sort of band in that sense. We've never really been creations of the media or radio or anything like that. In fact, if anything, we haven't exactly gone out of our way to please them.
The fans wanted to hear rock bands, and they didn't want to listen to punk or new wave or disco or whatever. You know, there was the fans definitely there that wanted to hear new bands. There's just hardly any new bands breaking through. You know. So when bands did start to get work and in the clubs and stuff, there was always the fans there, you know, packing out the places to go and see them.
The thing is with heavy rock is that Iron Maiden has always been a collection of heavy rock fans. The only difference between us and the audience is that we just happen to be standing up there playing the instruments, really. I mean, as far as our tastes in music are concerned and our attitude to things in general, I think we're pretty much the same, really.
And that's one of the reasons why I formed Maiden, you know, in the early days, because I wanted to play rock music, and I didn't want to play punk or new wave. I didn't want to have spiky hair and just, you know, stupid clothes, you know what I mean? So basically I just wanted to, you know, play my own stuff, play rock stuff.
It's just that I think there's quite a lot of humour in life in general, and I think it tends to come out in the sort of music we do. At the same time, I mean, whatever it is, 85,000 watts of PA and all the rest of it, and all these lights, it's really difficult to sing about, you know, sing about tulips and daffodils and flowers and stuff like that with all that racket going on. You've got to sing about something, I mean, the end of the world is a kind of appropriate sort of subject for artists, you know.
It's not violent aggression, it's just like pure, intense sort of adrenaline, you know. It's just having a good time, letting off steam and really sort of going, forgetting all your problems, go and have a good laugh. And, you know, I think most of the fans feel that way. When they come out, they're exhausted, you know, probably as exhausted as we are. And they feel they've really had a good night out.
Most people spend most of their lives trying to escape from something, whether it's going into the pub and having a few drinks, or whether it's going and watching a ball game, or, you know, whatever they do, you know, American football or something. That's all forms of escape, and there's nothing wrong with that, because what they're escaping into is their own imagination.
This song has all to do with a young lady called Charlotte the Harlot, who is, by profession, a prostitute. That is to say, a lady who takes young men, takes their trousers down and does unmentionable things to them for large sums of money. We did a little bit of private investigation, and we discovered that old Charlotte the Harlot was hanging out at a new address in the East End of London on this particular album. Do you know which particular address I could be talking about, San Antonio? Number 22? Number 22? Number 22! Okay, shut up with you! Down to West End, I know a place where you can get.
That's the thing with touring. I mean, for 9 months of the year, that's what we do, and that's how you survive it. That is your life. Touring is your life, so you never even consider the possibility of doing anything else. So that's how you tend to survive. Just go for it every night. Your life does tend to be ruled by the show.
The main thing is the playing on stage. You know, for the hour and a half, hour 45 on stage, it's worth everything, you know. And everyone gets a bit tired now and again, or whatever. You know, sometimes
sick, whatever. But,
yeah,
you know, you go on, you do it. I mean, in that sense, we've got quite a lot in common with them all. You know, traditional forms of, you know, circus and stuff like that. You know, the show always goes on, whatever anybody feels like. I mean, it's amazing what the human mind and body can stand when you're having a good time.